Hola, buenos días, es Nico.
Quang quang, quang 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 quang, quang 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 quang. Breaking news.
So today we're gonna be having a brief conversation because, as always, I'm running late for something. So this time I'm actually going and get my vaccination because hot girl summer, all 2020. 2021? Where am I? No. But yeah, hot girl summer, but my man's gonna pick me up afterwards. That kind of thing. So essentially, I'm gonna be talking about the no kissing hookup policy. Hear me out. Hear me out. Well, first, okay, if you like this kind of content, make sure to follow me on Patreon. Every dollar supports. Also follow me on Twitch if you like video games. I Twitch twice a week. I didn't Twitch last week because I had a cold on Wednesday, and then on Friday it was Good Friday and I wasn't even in town, so I'm not gonna... Girl. So I need to get some good food, if you know what I mean. But after that, if you like humor, follow me on Twitter, social justice sometimes, but tiring telling people they're dumb, and Instagram for thirst traps. I'm so sorry. I'm usually a lot smoother with this because I have a lot more time to sit down and actually spew this shit out. But anyways, on to the point, because somebody so eloquently commented in one of my last videos, "You take so long to get to the fucking point." I'm like, it's just who I am as a person. But yeah, it's sometimes linked to internalized homophobia because you don't want to show that kind of intimacy and vulnerability with someone else, especially a stranger, which I understand. Being extremely emotionally vulnerable with a stranger that you're probably never going to see again because hookups are usually trash, it's kind of draining because you're gonna start attaching feelings to into the moment. Somebody could just be jackhammering your shit, not even looking you in the eyes, and if you're like making out and like cooing and oohing into their ears, you're gonna grow attached. Sometimes some bitches don't have to deal with that. I don't know. I'm not one of those people that's like, when it's a bottoming situation, I don't hook up when I'm bottoming, just because I either have to be bottoming with a friends with benefits or a boyfriend. For example, my man now, I just personally don't randomly go, I want to get my shit wrecked, because most people, especially if it's a hookup, don't really care about your pleasure and or after pain, so I wouldn't do that to myself. But also, I'm one of those people that sometimes I don't kiss either. Hear me out. It's not because of the internalized homophobia or because y'all know I'm gay, or the fear of intimacy. It's more so a lot of bitches can't kiss. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of gay men cannot kiss. I don't know what it is. I don't know what, like, people always tell me I'm an amazing kisser because I'm a very kissy kind of person. Like, I love kissing more so than I love actually... No, I like clapping cheeks, but I love kissing. Like, that's my favorite foreplay and, feeling builder. So it's like, a lot of people can't kiss. And they're always like, why don't you want to kiss? Because you're trash at it. You're trash at it. Sometimes the breath is bad. Sometimes they literally don't know what to do. I'm a grown 24, and if I'm hooking up with somebody that's 24 and above, and they can't kiss, I'm never hooking up with them again. Just because it's so basic. People focus on spit. People focus on shoving their tongue in your mouth, sucking on tongues. Let's get on that one, because a lot of y'all don't scrub your tongues enough for me to be doing all that. Also, it's just so... It's such a mood killer, because I remember there was this one guy that I hooked up with years ago. We're friends now. But he couldn't kiss. As in, he would just... and stay like that. Like, it was to the point that I couldn't breathe because he wouldn't open his mouth. Like, he would just place his face on top of you, and I had to move away from him because that was his version of kissing. And I'm like, I can't do this. Like, at that point, it was causing me literal pain, and I thought I might pass out because I could not breathe because he didn't know how to properly kiss. Kissing during sex is critical to me, but when it's a hookup, I don't like to put in that extra effort just because I've had so many kissing horror stories. Like, people that bite, people that don't know how to properly, kissing is an exchange, it's emotion, you're both, you're both going in and out with the muscle movements. Some people just go in. They don't let you kiss. Like they're not. It's just overbearing. It's overbearing. And one thing is, foreplay, sometimes if it's a hookup, you could just skip it. If it's kissing and you're a terrible kisser, you're gonna ruin the flow. Like at that point, I don't even want to have sex with you, because I know if the kissing is trash, the box is trash. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. It's like that's the thing. You can learn how to kiss better. I was taught how to kiss the way I kiss by someone I made out with in college. He was like, let me show you. And I'm willing to do that with people I consider friends of benefits, or people that I see a future with, like relationship-wise, but I wouldn't want to have to go through coaching and teaching every person I'm hooking up with how to properly kiss. So that's why I personally, when I was hooking up back in the day, because I haven't had any cheeks in like 5 to 6 months, just because I was trying to be celibate and now I'm dating a total top. Back when I was hooking up, you know, I didn't want to have to go through that extra effort when it was just supposed to be in that, you know, a routine. Oh, we're both orgasming and we go about our days. So I understand not wanting to kiss. If it's due to the fear of intimacy and growing attached, some people are emotional beings. I usually am not, you know, I'm a stone cold bitch at times, but I understand how some people can get emotionally attached, and I would not want to do that with somebody I'm probably never going to see again. But I personally don't kiss because y'all don't know what y'all doing. I'm sorry. If you knew how many people I've made out with in my life, bitch, if you can't kiss, I don't want to deal with it, just because I have the experience to know what I'm doing. But yeah, let me give you a quick rundown on how to kiss. Don't shove your tongue in people's mouths. Don't bite their lips aggressively hard. If you're going to try to bite and or nibble, just a little, you know, like that kind of thing. Don't just bite into their lip. That shit hurts. Did you know that the lip is just as sensitive as the dickhead? Imagine somebody biting into the head of your dick. Bitch, would you like that? No, you would not. So, also, if you're going to try to do the tongue, don't be wild with the tongue. Don't just shove it into people's mouths. Don't just shove it into people's mouths and expect that to be, oh, this is so enticing, this is so exhilarating, it's annoying. You need to have a gentle pacing. You need to start off gently kissing, you know, caress them. Rub on the side of their head, play with their hair, not mine because mine is braided and I will punch you. You need to slowly build up to it, a little lick. If you're going to lick, do a little flick of the tongue and or lick around the lips. Do not around the lips, just like that kind of thing on their lips, okay? This is Nico. This is ex-ho knowledge to future ho generations, bitch. I'm trying to teach y'all the game before y'all embarrass yourselves. Okay, that's it. Now I gotta go because I think I'm out of time, but I hope this has taught you. Also, do not stay stale with your lips. Move them. Move them. Like when you look at passionate shit in movies, it's similar to that, but tone it down slightly so that you can continue kissing without all the pain. Because the open mouth, that hurts the sides of people's mouths when you bite into them like that. So just gently do a less exaggerated version of what you see in a hot movie, okay? If you want to add a little spit, make sure you talk that over with your partner, bitch. Don't just spit into somebody's mouth. Caught me off guard one time. I ended up liking it, but it caught me off guard. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're gonna try to spit into somebody's mouth, you need to talk that over with beforehand. Floss. Brush and floss your teeth. Use some mouthwash, bitch. If you're hooking up with somebody, carry around those little breath strips, ho. Just stay fresh. Just stay fresh. Don't try to focus on kissing if you got hot ass breath. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. I think that's it, yeah. Bye. Boop.
And once again, a quick thank you to all my patrons on Patreon, and a quick shout out to my third eye tier patrons. Your support means everything to me and helps me do this a lot more smoothly. I will also be listing this week's live stream topic in case anybody wants to join in on the fun. I will see you guys there.